Hi, my name is Victoria. I've tried this a bunch of times, but I cannot get it right. I'm filming this from my iPhone, and I am trying to start vlogging, and it's pretty difficult because I don't usually speak to the camera like this. I'm constantly editing these clips and changing them. As you can see, my hair was messy before, now it's not. I don't know how to really do this. I'm basically doing this because I want to start vlogging my travels, just showing them on video. I keep a written blog, and I think a lot of what I write is captured in words, but it could be elaborated a lot more and shown a lot more better in video. So in the next coming year, actually, I will be going on a lot of travels. I'm currently living in Syracuse right now, Syracuse, New York. I currently just moved into this new apartment with my fiance, Mike, and he is currently not here, and he doesn't know that I'm starting this, so maybe he'll be on board, maybe he won't, we'll see. But this is just mostly for me, for my ability to get used to talking to a camera, get used to talking to people, and just bringing out my voice, because I'm normally a very quiet person. I don't like talking a lot, and I'm pretty nervous while speaking in public, so this will be really new for me, but I'm hoping that with the camera I can sort of find my voice. So I'm starting to gain my confidence, hopefully by talking in public more, and especially through camera, so you'll be my inner hook into this virtual world that I will be expanding my thoughts into, and hopefully my travels. So currently I'm from Manhattan. Actually, I was born and raised there, but I went to school in Syracuse. I would be graduating this month, but actually everyone I know is graduating in a couple days. But I'm in a 5th year program. I'm studying landscape architecture. So I have another year left, and the 5th years for my program get to do something really special. In their fall semester, this coming fall semester, they get to go abroad for 3 months. So everyone in my studio, including me, get to choose a place to go abroad that is promoted by the studio, the professors. And this coming fall, I get to go to Cape Town, South Africa with 6 other people, so it'll be really exciting. We have a nice house, and we just found it actually. So I'll hopefully be showing you all my travels there, and which should be really, really exciting. So that's what I'm doing from August 28th to November 30th, and that's a whole 3 months. And hopefully in that time, I'll be able to go to Budapest, Hungary, with my sister for a couple of days. And I think for this summer I will be exploring a lot of the west part of the US. I'm going to Chicago, hopefully, with my mom, and I'll be going to Wisconsin for most of the summer to attend an internship for the tourism bureau. That'll be really fun because tourism is something that I want to go into, because I am in travel and being able to interact with certain activities, and I'm not very fit, so anything to do with kayaking, canoeing, glacier hiking, it's all really fun. I've done them all before, and I failed miserably, and it's just something that I think I will like to observe and study for basically the rest of my life. So these vlogs will hopefully continue to show my adventures traveling through after graduation, and hopefully for the rest of my life, to see what they will end up becoming. But for now, at this point in this new apartment with Mike, we got this apartment, and it's our first step into becoming adults, where we're not living directly on campus, like right off campus. So after that really long introduction of myself and my apartment, I will now be able to show you my apartment in the past couple of days, Mike and I just moved into this apartment, and it's really nice for a pretty good price, and it helps me collect my thoughts and will guide me into the direction that I'm hoping to go into after graduation, sort of. So although I'll be gone for basically about 6 months from Syracuse, I will be in the city for a week, in a couple weeks of Manhattan, and Wisconsin into South Africa, and then back into Syracuse. With this new apartment, there will be a lot more opportunity to go out into the city of Syracuse, where I used to live before, didn't really have that direct connection all the time. So this will be a great time to finally get into the depth of Syracuse itself. As you can see, I'm wearing my glasses. I actually have glasses. They're pretty scratched. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sorry, I'm not used to looking at the iPhone and the camera at the same time, but I usually wear contacts, so you'll probably see me wearing both. I'll show you my apartment now. It's pretty small for an apartment, but it's nice in Syracuse, especially since Mike and I lived out of one room together, out of one bedroom, in a 5-person house, which was fun for the time being. So what just happened was that I totally filmed a video of my apartment, and it completely disappeared because I deleted the file off my phone before I guess I finished loading onto my computer, so that really sucks. So here's a quick recap of what I talked about. It was really funny. I put out my sweaters. I'm starting a sweater collection of black and white shades, and I've had an unhealthy addiction because I'm starting to collect them more than I'm intending to. Sweaters that are not from my travels, just from what I see everyday life, and if they're a good price, then I want to get them. So this is my white sweater that I bought today. It's got a really nice mesh pattern, and it has a unique part here. It has a little brown dot that's woven into it, and it looks kind of weird because it looks like chocolate ice cream dropped on it or some dirt smudge, but I think it makes it look unique, and that's why I got it, and it was $10, so it was really good. Bunch of cookbooks, and because he cooks and I don't, and I have a nice collection of books from my classes and from my studies. I'm starting to study travels in Africa, so I have a book right here about explorers in Africa, historic explorers in Africa, and a regular diary written by some other books by of Scandinavian fairy tales and whatnot. So here's our microwave, and it's massive. Got it in, it was so huge, I couldn't believe that it was gonna fit in our apartment, let alone our kitchen, but it's not even in our kitchen. Here's our kitchen. Our light doesn't work here yet, but we have a nice fancy spice shelf and our sink that keeps dripping. All of our stuff's up here. Got a nice stove, and Mike's pretty organized, so we've organized our spaghetti and noodle. Everything's fairly put together. It's kind of dark. Most of our light comes from outside. We like conserve. So this is our front door. We've got a cool map of London that Mike and I got from our travels a couple years ago, but it's kind of fallen apart. It's been through a lot. Our super cute bathroom. It's got some nice decor. It's pretty old-fashioned looking. This is Mike's family's shower curtain. I really love it because it has all of these scientific names and cute drawings on them. And lastly, this is our bedroom, which neither of us use at the moment because our airbed that we currently use is completely out of air. And we have a pretty awesome letter from my mom when she traveled to Hawaii. It says, "Dear Victoria, I'm leaving Honolulu today. I wonder how long it takes to mail a letter from here. Love from Hawaii." And it says, "Shagar Shagar," which I believe means hello or goodbye in Hawaiian. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not positive. And it says, "See you soon, Mom." So it's really cute. Because I just randomly got an inspiration to start vlogging, and it's much easier to talk to the camera when it's not facing you. I just noticed that I don't feel as awkward because I'm not staring at myself. So that is our new apartment in Syracuse, and I hope you liked it. It was a really fun place to show you, and if you ever to move into Syracuse, get an apartment downtown, it's not as sketchy as it appears. You just have to get used to what you might see around in the area, so it's really nice. It's calm and relaxing, and shopping is really close by, so there's nothing wrong with living down here at all. And it's close to a bus stop. I just wanted to point out my shirt for a second. I've been cutting all my shirts randomly that I don't wear anymore, that I don't wear as often anymore, and I just turn them into tiny tank tops. So it doesn't look as successful as it should, but it's getting, hopefully it'll be able to turn itself into something better. I have a little picture here towards the Death Valley. My dad got it for me when he went to California a while ago, so I thought it was a really cool shirt to have, but I was thinking of giving it away, but then I realized that if I wanted to go into travel, then maybe having a shirt where it represented all the travels that my family went to and I wanted to go to would be fun. I guess I was pretty lucky, considering. So anyway, I'm about to go to bed. I still have a couple projects due, even though school is technically over, finals are over. We have until Friday for all of our projects to finish. I have a paper to finish, so I'll be on campus all day, and maybe I'll show you some things around campus. I've been working on a bird blind project with 2 people, and it's been really fun. We did a lot of coloring. That'll be one thing to be really proud of, because it's a tourism project, and designing and focusing on tourism and how it interacts with the landscape and people is another thing that I really want to focus on for a long-term part of my life.